Hey guys, what's going on? This is Alex over here at My Freedom Smokes, and today we're going to be talking about the new little all-in-one unit I've gotten, the SUORIN Air. Now, I'm probably mispronouncing that. It's spelled S-U-O-R-I-N. I'm calling it SUORIN because that's just the southern in me, just soaring, you know, so I enjoy calling it that. I know I'm probably calling it incorrectly, but aside from that, this is actually a pretty cool little unit. There's not too much to talk about the actual unit, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look in the box, see what else it comes with. It's gonna have a little plastic film on top, and you take that out. And actually here is where you can pop it open and get inside and take a look at what you got. It's not gonna come with too much either. You're gonna get your micro USB charging cord for the bottom here. And it comes with an instruction manual, but it's really only one page of instructions, just in every language you could ever imagine. It actually took me a minute to find the English portion just to make sure I was doing everything correctly, but it winds up being right here in the middle, I think. Yeah, right here in the middle of the manual. And there's not too much for it to talk about. The battery, it's a little all-in-one unit. It's very similar to the Juul and the Fix, meaning that you have replacement pods. The cool thing about this is that you can refill it. They don't come pre-filled or anything, so they work just like a regular tank. It clicks right in, it's an auto draw, and you've got a 400 mAh battery on this. Now, that is gonna be a bit of a shorter lifespan than even a typical Ego battery. A typical Ego usually is about a 650. So again, since this is a 400, don't expect a lot of battery life out of this. I can get about a half day's worth of charge, but I vape on this constantly. I mean, I am just constantly using it. I'm still very in need of my vape as a replacement. So I am a very heavy vapor, and I get about a half day's battery out of this. I do believe that it comes with a 1.2 coil, so using about a 50-50 blend is gonna be good. And the wicking material in it, it's a bit hard to see through the camera, but it's basically using the traditional old style wicks. You just got one little push up here and it looks like cotton kind of sticking out, almost like an RDA side. So that's pretty cool in that you don't have to worry about it soaking up into a tight coil. It's actually got some filament sticking out, that way it can absorb it from the outside and pull it in. It does hold a decent amount of juice. I have to fill it maybe once or twice a day. And overall, again, it is a great vape. I just wish the battery lasted a little longer. You've got an on-off switch right here on the side. I personally don't even use it. That's probably the first time I've clicked it to off since I've had it. Not only because I'm always using it, but two, since there's really no button to press, and I've kind of shaken it and, you know, kind of banged it around a little bit just to see what would happen, and it never really started auto firing. So for me personally, I don't have to worry about it, but it does have that off feature just in case you do want to take that extra precaution. As I mentioned earlier, it is an auto draw, and it's from one of the corners, as you see here. It's never really a left or right side. It really just depends on, you know, which way you're holding the device. That gets a little annoying every so often simply because I'll be sitting here and nothing, it's the wrong side. So that can get a little annoying sometimes, especially if like I'm in the flow of work, you know, doing something and I'm just trying to vape on it and I get the wrong side, or I'm watching TV and get the wrong side. It's just that momentary annoyance. So aside from the cons, I really do recommend this one for a good portable on-the-go vape. The cool thing about it is if you have like one of those phone cases that you can use, that you've got one of the wallets for, I've found that you can actually get this and stick it actually inside where your wallet goes, or where your credit cards go. So if you have one of those phone cases with the credit card slot on the side, you might be able to put this in, and that way you can vape and use your phone at the same time instead of like one of those vape cases they had forever ago. So this really does show you just how compact and small the SUORIN is. So out of 10, I would rate this one probably a solid 7. It wasn't fantastic. I'm probably going to continue to use this one for a while. I still feel that the iCare original is probably just a little better than this one. And the simple things like battery life, position of the airflow when you're inhaling, it's little things like that that kind of knocked it down, but probably the thing that knocked it down the biggest was battery life. But what can you really expect from something this small, right? So if you have any other questions about this product or anything else we have, feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all the latest product reviews and specials that we do. And until next time, thank you for vaping.